Yo, lads. Yo, yo. So I have moved from the front room and I have relocated to the bedroom. My setup is now in my bedroom. And I'm hoping, because it sounds more like there's less echo. In my front room, it was bigger space, there was less furniture in there. So, you know, there was a bit of echo. But I'm hoping now that we're in a nice you know, non-echoey room. I don't know the word for that. I probably do, but brain is just not thinking of it right now. My hair is a mess. It's like my life. It's okay. It's okay. Right, lads. So I'm setting myself. I'm setting myself a 15-minute timer because I can't control myself. I just talk too much. So that is started. You can't see it. You can see it. There's a timer there. You can't see the numbers, but fuck yourself. 40 minutes. Let's go straight into the charts. No blabbering. Psychology. We touched on it the last couple episodes, so I don't really want to ramble on. I have 3 or 4 episodes left to film, so the next few episodes I'm going to keep them between 15 to 20 minutes, pure chart work, and you guys should like it pretty much. So we're going to start with gold. I wonder what's happened on gold. Um, ooh, okay. So I nearly got stopped out right here. If I entered 11 pips, 11 pips shy from that stop loss. So obviously I've set the thing here as it's coming down. I've done this quite a lot, where I've entered like horribly and then a pullback has happened after. So I'm glad I did this because the same thing that I usually do literally happened. So now when I see things like this, I'm not entering. I'm not going to enter. Even that. I'm going to wait for something like this. And then, or if anything. So we're on the 30-minute right now. Look, this is a US high. Prices come straight up into it during the Asian session and rejected it, instantly sunk off. But now it's a bit problematic for gold because we have had all of these wicks to the downside pushing. Then we had price come in to fill this liquidity. Prices come down here now, taking out all these wicks, and we didn't make new lows. We didn't come to here. We didn't wick down here. We've sort of just stayed in line. So now I'm thinking we've had a little break of structure, put a pullback to here, and gold could potentially be either okay. Either it's doing this where it's gonna collect some orders and maybe come up to a few days ago the high that was made, or what we're going to see is a bit of accumulation up to this line again, and then it's going to roll back over. But right now, because of previous that's a US low, so US highs and lows are currently being respected right now as we're talking. So there's the US high, here's the US low. Asia pumped into it, rejected it, come in. London has opened, we've rejected the zone, pushed away from it, and it is currently 11:23 a.m. London session. So, if you can hear me gulping, I don't even apologize because it was very nice. But yeah, so we're in between two sessions at the minute. Like I said, we could collect some orders from up here again, as there is an order block. We could come and mitigate this order block. So we got one push, two push, three push. We could get the fourth. So look, the reason I reckon we could get a fourth is because again, we are seeing Elliott wave patterns. Is literally from here to here, here to here, here, all the way down here. Now we're pulling up. We could either get a correction thing, Elliott wave, Elliott correction wave, where we come from here to there, to there, to C. So up to C. And then after that happens, we should get the continuation where it just sinks. So yeah, we could get that. So we've had the pull back into there. We've had the from here. We've had the 0, A, B, the wicks, and then C potentially coming back up to here for it to then roll over. So we're gonna wait for that to happen. Obviously, I've been analyzing these charts every single day, so it wouldn't make sense for me to just go into some mad, detail on gold because I'll be repeating myself. I've been through the higher time frames yesterday. You know what's happening. You know that 1900 is a key level that gold is just waiting to touch. You know the higher time frames are a bit bullish as well, so keeping that in mind. But look, the same thing. You see this monthly candle pattern here. The same thing has happened. So now we're going to form this. Then we should continue. If the same thing that's happened here is what's happening right here. So we should at least be coming down quite low. But in the weekly, we've broken out of that uptrend. So we're technically bearish in all areas now. All areas we are bearish. So literally, I'm going to leave it exactly how it is. And we're going to see if this correction wave gets filled, see if we get a rejection at this zone, and then if we get a rollover, that would be phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal from gold. GBP, how you do? Okay then. So that is absolutely unreal, to be honest. So this is obviously a daily low, this green arrow. I'm going to tell you which one it is. So this is 2 days ago, the high of 2 days ago, which got broke. Boom, new high got made, come all the way back down. Then today's candle opened, come up, nowhere near, formed its own high, and then come down, and it is now playing about in the high of 2 days ago. We've wicked into it once, all the way, come back into it, wicked into it again, and then another bullish doji, wick into it, and now it seems to be forming a bearish candle. I want to know why this arrow is set there though. Why did I set that there? Ah, so that, if you remember that arrow, that was the closure, the highest closure of 2 days ago's candle. So you had the highest point, which is the wick, but the closure of the body was here. And as you can see, yesterday's candle wicked in, and then closed in the same level as that highest closure there. And then it's pushed it upwards. So because we stayed above, price ended up continuing. So now my thesis is that if we break this daily low, we could come into this arrow as a little fake move to the downside. And then we could completely reverse and piss off to higher levels up here. But if not, if this sinks from here, because we do have a big engulfing bearish candlestick taking out all of this. If we smash through this, we could be coming down to this green zone and this weekly here. Okay. So if we do not get I'm going to repeat this. If we do not get the rollover from in this area and a continuation up, then GA will absolutely sink off. We're going to break that zone, break this, and come all the way down here into this region. Not gold, GA. If I said gold, I'm going to slap myself. But GA. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Did I say gold? Fuck knows. But yeah, GA. If it doesn't roll over and come up, we will be piercing straight through, breaking, coming down into here. So that's what I've got. We're going to leave this on because why not? Education purposes only. Euro USD. Ugh. Lads, this is great stuff. Like, why can't GA follow through like this then? Because you know what though, even if this reversed right and it ended up coming all the way back up here, I wouldn't even mind. Because at least we did get a rollover from this area. It did sink. Whereas GA is just the Fibonacci's just don't, I don't know, either I'm plotting them wrong or that pair just is in a league of its own at the minute. So got a mind of its own. Right. Euro USD. Euro USD. Just killed a little fly. So obviously on the weekly, we've had this big bullish candle and a small bearish doji. So it doesn't really indicate much bearish activities. I've just noticed something. This daily range here has been rejected, pulled up. We still haven't touched it. We haven't touched it. So could we? Okay, cool. This is what I've got for Euro USD then. I'm gonna say this. Euro USD, right? I want a touch of this purple zone. If we're gonna go up, if we're gonna shoot up and break this whole setup, I need Euro USD to come here and touch and reject this purple zone again. If we do not get that rejection, and we get a rejection from somewhere up here, then Euro USD is going to sink and come all the way down. But I just get gas stuck. I can feel it. It literally stops me from breathing. But this only happens when I'm talking for like quite a sustained period of time. See, 1 minute left. How the fuck have I been speaking for 15 minutes? What the actual hell? Anyways, well, that's gonna go off. But yeah. So unless we get this rejection from the daily, we're gonna fall. Unless we get that rejection. So let's wait for that. Euro USD is looking decent. Euro JPY. This shit is still fucking trying to crawl to the upside. Don't even want to look at that pair. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so yesterday, um, we obviously got capped. We got capped at the daily high here, and then it's rolled over. And obviously, I must have said if this daily low gets broken, we'll be heading down to these regions. And I'm pretty sure. Did I take a screenshot? Of course I fucking didn't. So GA's on his way down nicely. Um, Gold not playing out so well. And GU was the only one that come through and I didn't take a picture of it. You dickhead. So yeah, it must have been here when I was analyzing. It must have been closing beneath. I really wish I took a picture because that is so cool. But can you see how we come straight into it? Instantly, there's instant like retaliation. Big drive into it, big drive away from it. Pull back. Now look, we're pushing higher. We're probably gonna come back into that daily realm up here. That is very cool. It's gonna be on the video. Should we get it up? Let's get it up. I want to see what I did. So that must have been video 26. Um, 48 minutes. Happened, yeah. Between between 1, 2, it covers. We are headed. Okay. We are headed down to we are headed down to here. Evil. Evil. That is jokes. That is actually jokes that I've called it like that. That's a mad thing. I want to get a screenshot. That's mad. Let me take a picture. So before, that is before. So that's yesterday's episode 26. I predicted that. And today is episode 27. Cool. So starting from the daily, yeah, we've made that high into this purple region, and then today we've come Anyways, in. Lads, you get the picture, yeah? Boss type shit, bro. Oh no, wait. Right, I've just taken that picture. I want to take another picture where I've set the arrow to the downside. Because people think I'm out here lying, you know. Right, so people yesterday we come in, bumped our heads, 3 pin pattern rolled over. Today we've closed beneath the daily. Can you see how that candlestick is closed beneath? Then we've had the wick back into that region and an instant meltdown to here. That's what today's done. So that today's high is actually in line with the purple daily range. And I'm assuming that because we didn't break the high, we're now coming to break the low, which you can see is happening at the minute. Yeah, look at the wick, and then prices drove into it, pulled up above, and now we're smashing straight through. We're probably going to be coming to this weekly low for today. But there's no point even doing that because it's definitely going to happen. But we'll come into the low, and then if we get the break, we'll be sinking even more. But GBP USD daily range is probably like 140, 150 pips. So if we're coming from here, there's 50 pips down to the weekly, and you're looking at 100 pips down here and 120 pips down to there. See, perfect. We could see this zone by the end of today. I'm going to put that down there. All right, that's done for GU. Bad man. You're right. Absolute bad man. Say nothing. Say niche. But then and then look, like, and then results, lads. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing, bro, because fuck me. I'm proud of myself, man. I actually am. Every day I've been coming on these charts, doing my videos, sticking to my discipline challenges, doing my push-ups, my pull-ups. My mind is just getting, I don't know, it's weird. I'm gaining energy from, I've been eating 1 meal a day. I'm eating 1 meal a day. I'm putting on muscle and I have energy for hours. How? I'm not eating. I'm not drinking, but I'm receiving energy from somewhere. And I'm gaining. Do you know? Cool, my left arm looks a bit weird. My right arm's defo bigger. But listen, shit is happening, and that is the point I'm trying to make. Shit is happening. Before I wasn't making it happen, I was just thinking about it, saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Now it's action. And we can see because there's results. But GU smashed there perfectly. I ain't even gonna analyze that. I'm just gonna leave it now. Analyze that tomorrow or something. Maybe even next week because tomorrow's Friday. You're at AUD. Whoosh. What's going on there? Hmm. So you're telling me it's literally not even moved. Smash through this. Made it has made a new high. So we're waiting for it to pull in, lads. It's made a new high. We're waiting for it to pull in, roll over, up to the upside. Easy peasy. Right, that's everything covered. I've been over already, it was probably about 25, 30 minutes in. No good. But yeah, that's it for today. Just a quick recap over what I went over. Obviously the GU idea came through beautifully. Gold and GA still playing around. Gold's coming up to that area, which is decent. I need that. Can we get a reversal up here, boys and girls? Can we get a reversal? All right then. Love, peace, and guidance, my peoples. I'ma see you in the next one. Peace.